Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another Madden 26 Superstar Career Mode Series video. At the end of the last episode, Ryan Gamer got promoted to the new starting quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. A new chapter begins in this Career Mode Series, which is Prove You Belong. Becoming a starter is only the beginning. Continue to prove yourself week in and week out, or find yourself back on the bench. Right now, our head coach level is level 4. We have 2,809 influence. We're trying to get to 3,250 for the next chapter. So Coach McDonald is very impressed with the young rookies so far. We still have a lot to prove. Now, important to point out, we're up to 71 overall now. We had a very good series of games in the last episode. And today, Ryan Gamer will be making his starting quarterback debut for the Seattle Seahawks in Madden 26. So we're going to be starting with the training, diving into the weekly activities, and then playing the game. So I will have timestamps for you all in the video description. So if you want to go ahead and jump to the game, feel free to go ahead and do that. And if y'all get some enjoyment on today's video, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. Right now, we have 5 ongoing series across multiple sports. So if you want to tune into some other career modes, check the channel page or the different playlists linked in the video description. Well, let's start with training here. Now, we have a little wear and tear, so we do have to keep that in mind. We have 90% right arm and upper arm is 90%. So we need to recover at least 10%. So we don't want to do the intense one because we risk Ryan actually losing some attributes due to wear and tear during the game, even though this is where you get the most head coaching influence. So gonna do just moderate passing skeleton with the goal, obviously, to get gold for the most experience for our player, head coaching, and also the sports psychologist. Which, honestly, I don't remember what we gain from leveling up the sports psychologist. I think we did look, but yeah, I really don't remember. So yeah, this one, you're just completing passes, and you want to complete as many passes successively in a row to increase your multiplier. Each completion increases the multiplier. If you have a drop or, you know, a bad throw, well, it's going to be back to 0. So basically on this drill, I find you just want to always hit the easy receiver. Because you don't necessarily have to go for the big play, right? If it's open, obviously go for it. But you're just trying to get completions. And Cooper Kupp is back. He missed the whole last game due to injury, but he is back. Wide open. Let's go. We have a great receiving core. I mean, we really do. Like, yeah, I miss DK Metcalf in the Madden 25 series, but we got Cooper Kupp, we got Jackson Smith. Like, we have a lot of talent. And Noah Fant, you know, Ryan Gamer has a history with Noah Fant. Noah Fant, like, led the league in tight ends, and then he actually left our team the next season. That was in Madden 24, though. Yeah, we're always on Seattle. Oh, and yes, you all have pointed out we do need to change numbers. I keep forgetting that, yes, number 12 is technically retired for the Seattle Seahawks because it's retired in recognition of the fans. So I always forget that, even though I've been with this team every year. I always forget that number 12 is retired. We are in gold right now. This is the best I've ever done. Maybe I need to talk more during the game, you know? Said nobody ever, right? You all are like, Ryan, no, please don't. You know, nobody's ever complained about me not talking enough. That's a shocker, right? 13,000, the best passing skeleton I've probably ever done. So that is massive. In college football, I just tend to always get carried away on that drill and lose it. But practice doesn't really matter in college football very much, so it's not really as big of a deal. But here we go. Now our wear and tear is up to 100% at our entire body, which means not only do we not have any decreased stat boosts, we're actually gonna have increased stats because you get rewarded for having good health. So that's pretty awesome. So we need to change numbers though. I gotta remember that because if I don't remember it now, I'll forget. So the question is, what number is Ryan Gamer going to choose That's right, because 12 is retired. I'm actually surprised they let you wear the number 12 in Seattle because it is retired. I guess they want to give the player freedom to wear whatever number they want, right? So I'm going to think about this and make the change. Okay, so since the number 12 is retired in honor of the fans for the Seattle Seahawks, we are going to change to number 15. That is what we wore in Madden 25 as well. So yeah, 15 is a great number. And you know, Ryan, in multiple career modes this year, has had to change his number from 12. MLB The Show 25 in Season 2, he got his number taken by a new starting pitcher, Eric Fetty, who took his number. And so, yeah, he had to change to number 30 in baseball. And here in football, since we play for the Seahawks and number 12 is retired, to stick to, you know, in honor of the fans here for Seattle Seahawks, don't want to make them upset, we better change it. But yeah, it's just, I did want to make that change. So thank you all for reminding me on that. Okay, weekly activity time. The worst viral meme. That doesn't sound good. An embarrassing video of you tripping has been made into a meme and it's going viral? Your agent wants it removed and the hacker offers to do it, but fans think deleting it is a sore loser behavior. What would you like to do? You know, that kind of is, but we really need to increase our agent relationship so we can so if we need to request a trade to use our number 12, we can, right? So we need to make our agent happy. So we're going to go ahead and no, that's just crazy. Who would ask for it to be deleted? I'm sorry, agent. Wait for the meme to die off. Like, memes are fun. Let the fans have fun. All right. Agent is getting upset, right? But the hacker likes it, 50 influence, and the fan base likes it. That we did it for the fans, right? We changed our number for the fans. We're doing everything for the fans now. New number. We're letting them make fun of us, oddly enough, but it's time. Our first NFL start is a moment you have always dreamed about, but stay focused and this should only be the beginning. Seattle sitting with the 2-3 record going into Jacksonville to face off against a 1-4 Jaguars team. Right now, the modifiers are some receiver icons can be hidden during plays, and offense has distorted play art on 3rd and 4th down. Complete 10 passes is the go and throw for a passing touchdown for 200 coaching influence. Let's do it, everybody. So they do have home field advantage. It's not as big in Madden as it is in College Football 26. But yeah, it's time. Let's play some football. 82 overall against 80 overall.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the visitors' sideline is Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His team making the long flight, always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. Across from him, you've got the coach of the Jaguars.
Here we go. It's time, everybody. Making our first start. Look at our boost. 8 throw on the run, 6 speed, 6 throw power, and 5 carry and 5 medium throw accuracy due to not good health, I guess. I was going to say non-wear and tear, but it's just good health. Here we go.
Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback. Greg, it is the rookie out of the University of Kentucky.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
Greg, we played one drive
right to the air
last game.
The 30 on the first play.
One quarter,
and he'll get
maybe.
About 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Let's not get carried away. My main goal today is to not throw any turnovers, right? Okay, I'm looking at Cup, and then I'm looking at Fant and maybe Walker out of the backfield. Cup.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Beautiful.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Seattle.
You know, they mentioned Ryan Gamer, quarterback for the Kentucky Wildcats. We got a defensive end on the other side, Josh Allen, who was a Kentucky Wildcat. Great defender.
With as many veteran players as possible.
Right there on the right.
Quarterback's going to be young. He's got to make some mistakes.
On their left.
The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play.
Is that Travis Hunter? Did he? That was an incredible pick.
These are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive
That's on a receiver
type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Our receiver went back instead of coming up for the football. Did you see that?
Take over once more.
Our receiver is open. You all saw that on that play. And our receiver went back like he's going up the field, and Travis Hunter just went right in front and picked it off. I don't really know if you can put that interception on Ryan Gamer. Like, maybe we could have thrown it to somebody else, obviously, right, to not have a pick. But, like, he was open. He was in front of the defensive back, and he jumped back instead of moving forward. You can't look at highlights or anything like that, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, on to the next one. Welcome to the NFL.
Seahawks offense ready to possess the football for the second time.
It wouldn't be a gamer ability video here without an interception.
It only led to a field goal, so 3-0 as the offense comes
Travis
back
Hunter,
out.
are you
First
kidding
and 10.
me? Look, Coach McDonald wants to run the same play that we just threw a pick on. Yeah, I think I'm going to change it. Okay, I'm looking at Cup. Maybe Jackson Smith for a touchdown there.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. This one not quite on target.
I got to remember, I'm used to playing this game. I've been playing as my Kansas City Chiefs and as Patrick Mahomes. I got to settle down because Ryan Gamer is not Patrick Mahomes. He may be wearing number 15, but yeah, that's what I was doing there.
Extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Okay, I'm looking at Walker and Fant. I'm not messing with Travis Hunter again. I can say that wide open. Come on, Kenneth. Kenneth Walker III, baby. Come on. It's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you respond. We're going to throw interceptions. Have you all ever watched the NFL?
Here's a 1st and 10.
Every quarterback throws interceptions. A lot of times, multiple interceptions a game.
Look to throw.
A was open too, but I thought Walker could make a move.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
And yeah, we did unlock a superstar X Factor. We have to make consecutive passes for 5+ yards 0 times. I mean, 0 times. 3 times.
They'll look to throw again.
Come on, Ryan. I just threw that well over his head. He's scared of Travis Hunter.
He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, I like
He
slot
just stays on
outs.
his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets
I'm looking
that
at
ball to
Jackson
his check
Smith
down
there
a
in the
little
out
bit
route.
quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run.
Yep.
So, again, certain quarterbacks.
Did you get it? 4th and inches. Go for it, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That's a skill that really just comes from experience.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up
Can we hot route? Can we audible? We can't audible? Oh, no. We can't hot route either. Should we call timeout? No.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Kenneth Walker. I love that play in college football. We do angle routes, Texas routes all the time in both the Road to Glory and the Dynasty as well. Let's run it.
And this is what
We do have
modern
Kenneth
day
Walker.
running
He can
back
play.
looks like in the NFL.
Wait,
They
Charbonnet's
wanna
in,
be able to
okay.
activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Yeah, Jacksonville went down. They kicked a field goal there. I'm looking at Cup here on the outside. So our defense did get the win after that interception to hold them to a field goal.
That one pulled in by Brown.
Good job.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the
You know,
first down.
it is kind of unfortunate you can't look at highlights anymore because we won't be able to look at that interception and see. But it looked like to me the wide receiver jumped back and let Travis Hunter jump underneath.
He'll drop to throw.
Touchdown. Yes! Jackson Smith.
Jackson Smith and Jigba. Touchdown,
Come on.
Seattle. It's his second touchdown of the year.
You all have seen Ryan throw it to him so many times. Madden 25 mostly. I don't remember when he was a rookie.
According to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Look at our relationships. The only one who doesn't like it is Cooper Kupp, but we haven't gave him the ball yet today. I see why he's a little frustrated. And with the new relationship system, you're going to see that a lot more often. But that is a big-time touchdown, everybody. And our offensive line is doing a great job. We're not getting hit, and we're getting stat boost because of that. So big thank you to the offensive line here. Come on. Actually, I'm going to change it to normal speed here and see what's going on defense. 3rd and 8, 5-yard reception. That's going to be a punt, right? Unless they go for it. They did. 4th and 2, they got it. 1st and 10, 3-yard rush. I want to know what's going on. 2nd and 7, incomplete pass. 4th and 7, a 54-yard field goal made. Didn't that kicker in preseason, Kelm Little, kick a 70-yard field goal? I'm about 90% sure it was Kelm Little. I could be wrong. But I believe that kicker in real life, preseason week 1, kicked a 70-yard field goal. All right, come on. Let's play some ball. I'm looking at Brown, Kupp, and then Jackson.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Safe throw, right?
Can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring them down.
You know, I kind of like a draw here if we
Really
have
well done
one.
here by the defense, Mike.
We don't have all the
Executing
plays
this
unlocked
zone
yet.
Defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot.
Okay, I'm looking
Based
at
on
Fent
what the receivers do
and then
off
Smith.
The line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones
Smith,
move
what a
to.
route.
Well, they had that one
Ryan.
dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Ryan, not looking accurate today. You know, we still have a long way to go. We're 71 overall. We're going to have misses, especially where we're playing on the Silm game style, right? Motion double under. I like it. 3rd and 9. This is a massive play.
Back to throw.
Jackson Smith was wide open. I kind of crumbled under pressure when the pocket was perfect, right? I don't know why I panicked.
Decides to turn into a runner himself. They're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Listen, we're a rookie in the NFL. We're going to make mistakes, and there's a big mistake. Jackson Smith was wide open over the middle. You know, maybe the middle linebacker is going to jump up there and grab it. You never know, but he was open, and I thought the pocket was collapsing, but it wasn't. Right? You all saw it in the instant replay. It was great blocking. I panicked, and welcome to the NFL, Ryan Gamer. Come on, defense. 37-yard punt. Ball on the 32-yard line. Well, not really a 3-yard return. Okay, and then they got a penalty. Holding. And 1st and 15, a 5-yard rush. 2nd and 10, a minus 3-yard rush. Going to be 3rd and 13, 5-yard rush. And they punt it away. Come on.
Ready to see what they can do with this next possession.
So we already completed the touchdown go. We just got to throw one more completion.
With 1st and 10.
We want to win, though. That's the main goal. Like, yeah, that goal is important to do, but we want to win above all else. So, halfback ISO. Let's run it. Run it and maybe open up some play actions. I'm still frustrated with that last play. The pocket was great. And look at Walker go! What a run!
As he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Let's go under.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play.
I'm looking at Jackson and then Walker probably out of the backfield.
This is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results
tough catch to make
later in the drive. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it.
I actually like Kupp here a lot. We'll see.
He hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch.
We can't see the icon. We got to run. Come on, we took a shot, though. We took an absolute hit. Oh, my. We got to watch this. Like, we got absolutely crushed on this. Good read, though, right? Good read. Almost got the first down. I was trying to hit the right stick because you can actually reach out, but Ryan didn't reach out there. It was close. It wasn't a first down, though. It barely short. But watch this hit. Oh, my. I would be out for the year after a hit like that. That's a big-time hit there. But yeah, good time for me to remember to actually take a screenshot here. You know, the biggest adjustment for Madden this year is getting used to the new game speed. The game is a lot faster now. It's all, if to me, it feels just as fast as college football. So I'm used to it being slower. I feel like my decision-making is just a bit too slow. We'll get there, though. You know, we'll get there. It's tough out there to be an NFL quarterback, right?
That's a smart play.
Third and inches.
Down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra
yards. We have
yards
to give it to
and
Kenneth Walker, right?
Third down.
Here's third down.
Anything else seems like a terrible play call. And that's what Coach wanted too. Beautiful. I mean, Walker's dominating.
36-yard line will give them enough. Change will move. It's a first down.
I'm running it again?
Set to go
like,
now
he's on fire.
And 10.
Until they prove they can stop him,
once again,
we're going to run all day.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Never mind, our head coach says, no, Ryan, throw the football.
This one good for 11 and another first down.
Wait a second. Wait a second. We can't hot route. Seam should be wide open, Noah Fant on a straight vertical, but we can't audible.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That one to
good catch.
Charbonnet. And he's brought down after a gain of
stick pistol. I'm looking at Kupp actually here. I think he's going to be open. Yep. Kupp's going to be happy. I think that's his first reception in this game. Let's run it.
Inside the 10-yard line, it's first and goal.
Pretty sure that's his first target, too. I don't think we've even thrown it to Kupp.
Here's Walker. Marked down at the 6.
He took an absolute shot there. Okay, I'm looking at... Actually, I don't mind the screen.
Here now, second down and goal.
Let Walker make a play.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. We'll try to set up the screen here with Walker.
He stiff-armed him. Let's go.
Power his way.
Kenneth Walker, baby. That's what he does.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Walker, can you teach Ryan Gamer that move? Ryan needs some dancing lessons. I know he has a dancing instructor, but I don't know. I don't know if he's learned anything. Look at this stiff arm. He's like, I don't need a lead blocker. The offensive lineman couldn't get there, which he could have cut it up and let the blocker get there. But let's go. Noah Fant, plus 44. Cooper Kupp, plus 88. Charles Cross, the left tackle, plus 250. And Kenneth Walker, plus 443, I believe. Let's go. You love to see it. Listen, it's not about the mistakes you make. We threw that interception. It's painful, right? Our defense held them to a field goal. And here we are, 2 touchdown throws. You just got to bounce back. In the NFL, you are going to throw interceptions, everybody. Like, if you know that, right? If you watch the NFL, you know that. If you play this game, you know that. And if you watch me, you know I'm going to throw interceptions. But here we go. 14-yard reception to start the drive. 8-yard rush there from Etienne. 2nd and 2, an incomplete pass by Trevor Lawrence there. 3rd and 2, and they get the first down. 1st and 10, 11-yard reception. Come on, defense. 1st and 10, a 20-yard reception. And we lost one of our defenders, our strong safety, Cody Bryant. That's tough. And then incomplete pass. Wait, that's interception.
For this next possession. The advantage
Let's
is
go.
8. We'll see if they can make this a two-score
Come on,
game
defense.
First down and 10.
Let's go. I think we should run the football. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left. Can we actually call any run plays? Let's see. We can. Okay. So we don't have every play in the playbook, but we still have more run plays that we can actually call. We got time.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the
That was a good
drive.
play.
And this will gain a couple of yards.
Is that their linebacker or safety who was up there? I couldn't tell.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. Brings up second down.
I mean, I kind of like the motion PA crossers. We've been running a lot.
Second down,
And
they need
I
7.
think that number 18 is actually going to be open here. They might be in man, though. They are in man, which means Noah Fant wide open.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete.
How did he
Throw
not get
took
both
him
feet in?
out of bounds, and it will be third down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion.
I think we've
but it
got to
wasn't
watch
gonna
that.
lack.
We can't challenge it, right? It won't let us. At least it's not showing up there we can challenge. Yeah, I didn't know the icon, everybody. It wasn't showing up. I didn't remember the icon. You're all like, this is college football all over again. I know. But, like, he's wide open. 28 bit on the play action. And as soon as I see it, I throw it. As soon as I see that it's B, I throw it. But there's still, you got to catch that football. That's a good thrown football, though. Like, any NFL receiver is going to make this catch, right? But clearly, Noah Fant says, nope, I'm not going to. I'm going to try to run after catch, right? Try to catch the football first. His problem was he's trying to get downfield. Look at him. He's trying to get downfield to run. Wade, that's a catch. That's a catch, right? His cleat, the back foot is down right there. The cleat is touching the ground. Look. That is close. Call on the field matters, of course. But to me, it looks like the back part of the cleats are actually down on the ground. Right there, right there. And then the toe touches, and the toe's out there. That is close. I guess the call on the field, but it won't let us challenge.
Effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get
Still,
both
though,
feet
we should have thrown that a
inbounds.
lot sooner.
The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Got to get it to the 30.
All right,
Here comes third down.
let's look at Walker and then Fant.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Walker's so
And this
good.
is going to be incomplete. That is great.
He
work
had that.
there,
If anything, that should have been a
making
fumble,
things
I feel
difficult
like. I'm glad it's
defensively.
not.
It'll set up a fourth down.
He had that. I can't
And
believe he
that's
dropped
exactly
it.
how
That
you
was a
teach it.
late
They
drop.
want these defenders to time the hit.
Looked like a
that
fumble.
Right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And
Walker's mad
those
at
are the
Ryan
ones
for
on
an
offense,
incomplete
man.
pass.
You just
Okay.
have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and
I wish we could have
Make that play
challenged
for
that
your
play. Our
offense.
coach should have challenged it. I still think it's too close to call. You know, even in real life, like, they're probably not going to say that's a catch because of the call on the field. It's close, though. But again, we should have thrown it sooner. Like, it is still on you as the quarterback there. Like, obviously, Fant was there to make it. It was a good throw from when we thrown it. He could have made a play on it. But here we go. They're trying to make a drive. A minute 50 left. 5-yard rush. It doesn't seem like they're trying. Oh, never mind. There's a throw. 3rd and 5, and they got the first down. Travis Hunter, 1st and 10 on the 50. Incomplete pass. A minute 6 left on the clock. 2nd and 10. Incomplete pass. And I do want to point out, because somebody asked me this. They said, can you watch the game? No, you cannot. So you only have 2 sim speeds. And the sim speeds are normal and fast. So if they have slow, like in franchise and stuff, if you don't want to play, you can watch the super sim. You cannot in Road to Glory. 3rd and 1, pass knocked away here. It's the second half, and we get the ball back. Come on.
For their first involvement of this second half. They'll have a long field
But
ahead
it's
of them
I
as
like
they
to slow
start
down the
first
sims so we can
and
actually
10.
see what our defense is doing, right? And see what the other players on the other team are doing. Okay, let's run a flood pistol bunch.
to throw here
Cup.
to begin the drive.
Beautiful. What a route.
Along the out route. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at
Let's
the
run it.
35.
Now, next first down, I need to remember to play action because we've been running quite a bit on first down. This is wide open. Oh, I thought it was. Never mind.
And that'll be a pickup of
Good
3.
play by the defensive tackle there. Okay, let's go cross drag, pistol bunch.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and
I wish I
7.
could hot route. I would send Cooper Kupp deep. Let's go! Okay, we're in a rhythm now, everybody. We got this. 14-6 for our first half as a starter. We showed some rookie moments, but that's fine.
It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Okay, I'm looking at Walker. Obviously, the primary receiver, Jackson Smith there. The Kupp might be open.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Walker. Perfect.
Right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out
I'd
of
say
bounds
if you're a
inside
running
the
back
30-yard
with me at
line.
quarterback, you better be
That's a
ready for the
gain
ball
of
every single
11,
play.
and
If
they'll
you
move
watch
the
my college
chains
football
with
content, you know
another
that.
first down.
But as a running back, you're going to get a lot of passes thrown your way. I guarantee it. Wait, we can't throw a pick. Superstar X Factor activated. 3 passes of 5+ yards. We can't throw a pick. I'm serious. I'm throwing it up to Cooper Kupp for a touchdown.
Throwing now from the gun.
They can't catch it.
He'll be hit as he throws. and
It's
that
our
one
superstar
will
X
wind
Factor, a
up
very
incomplete.
uncatchable
Could
ball.
not step into the throw that time.
But wow, we got
It'll bring up second
absolutely
down.
drilled.
Quarterback's lucky on
Okay,
that
I
one,
just
Mike,
wanted
but
to try that
ball
one
ended up
time.
Just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial
Now,
pressure
what gets
that
rid
got
of?
to
Oh,
him
don't throw
that forced the
incompletions
errant
2 in a
throw,
row to get rid of it.
Fortunately
Okay,
for
so
this
let's
offense,
not
that
just
ball
throw it
didn't
up.
end up going the other way.
I'm looking at Fant and then Kupp.
Back to the air again.
Kupp's
on
wide
2nd
open.
and 10.
Get that first down or maybe even touchdown.
And they
Let's
are
go.
in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
You all already knew I was going to do crazy
They've
stuff
got
with
it.
this
It'll be
superstar
first
X
and
Factor.
goal after a pickup of 21.
It's one of my favorite superstar X Factors, honestly, because it's
I
so
love the way
useful
the
for
ball's
somebody who
been
plays the
moving
game
around
like
to
I do.
different guys this
You
drive,
basically
Mike, and it really
can
keeps
just
the
beam it in
defense
there.
guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure
So,
out how
like,
to keep
we
this
don't have to worry
offense
about throwing
out
an
of the end
interception
zone
right now.
because it's first
Wait,
and
it's
goal.
not 2 incompletions in a row. It's 2 incompletions while it's activated. Okay. Yeah, faster passes that can't be picked off by AI defenders.
Back to the air one more time. That's hauled in at the
Touchdown,
2.
Seattle!
Take it on in.
Valdez Scantling.
Valdez Scantling. Touchdown, Seattle.
We have talent everywhere. Travis Hunter, what do you want to do there? Listen, I'm excited to watch Travis Hunter this year. I think he's going to have a big year. Just hope he can stay healthy, right? Playing 2 ways in the NFL, like, I could not imagine. Like, that would be insane. But I believe that Jacksonville is, because he wants to play both ways, I think he is going to play cornerback and receiver. So I could not imagine. But yeah, what a game. That's 3 touchdowns. We did have a pick. We haven't done everything perfect, but as an NFL quarterback, you're never going to do everything perfect. I mean, you all that watch the NFL, you know that. Even the great quarterbacks make quite a few mistakes, right? It happens. Okay, kickoff is underway. It's a touchback. Jacksonville down 21-6, 7 minutes left in the third. An 8-yard rush by Trevor Lawrence. Lawrence, a 5-yard reception there. 1st and 10. The ball was thrown away there. And then 4-yard rush. 3rd and 6 on 46. A 2-yard rush. And that's going to be
Seahawks
Seattle
offense and their
football.
Quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a
Say, Ryan
nightmare
kind of
to
looks like
scheme
he's hurting a
against
little
throughout
bit
this
with the
one.
way he's
This
walking, but
defense has been
it didn't look
picked
like we had wear and
apart.
tear.
That
Let's
is
run it.
borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
So yeah, one more incompletion.
This drive
So
starts
it's
on the
not that
ground.
easy to activate that.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss
Cooper
of
Kupp
3,
might be a
it is
touchdown.
2nd
If
and
I could
13.
audible here, I would audible Walker to a vertical to get the safety out, throw it up to Kupp. But we'll see.
Now they'll set up
Nope,
to throw.
Walker. Good job. Jackson Smith was open too.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications.
Can't hold. Come on.
They get the first-round pick, the rookie.
It happens, though.
Zabel.
Everybody's going to make mistakes, right? These defenders are pretty good coming after you, right? You got to get caught with holding.
Forced out wide. He'll get rid of
I
it.
have to be very careful. I was trying to get out of the pocket, but number 41 there kind of looked like he was baiting us into that and almost threw us into a safety.
Too complicated as an offensive
Wow.
coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field?
That was
and how do you
intimidating.
get the ball in his hands?
I like the motion double under. We've had good success for this game with this. And remember, we throw an unpickable ball right now unless we throw another incompletion. So, Jackson Smith, be ready.
They'll throw.
Bet.
The gun. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls
Come on,
incomplete.
Ryan.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian
He's wide
game
open.
for this quarterback.
Ryan
And
just sailed it
ultimately
over
his
top.
passing game
The
here today,
nerves
Mike,
of being in the NFL, I guess. We
would
were
have loved to
we were
connect
having
on that
some
deep
pressure,
throw. I think
but
that stat sheet would have looked
gotta
a whole
make that
lot
throw.
different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
we got to remember, our accuracy is not the greatest, right? Although we throw a very uncatchable ball for the other team, clearly it's uncatchable for our own team as well. Okay, that's rough because that's a first down, but it is what it is. We've had a solid game. Let's keep it up. And a 71-yard punt, pinning them back to the 8-yard line. That's insane. Incomplete pass there by Trevor Lawrence. 2nd and 10 on the 8, a 7-yard reception. Going to be a 3rd and 3 on the 16, and they get it. 10-yard reception. 1st and 10 on the 25, incomplete pass. 2nd and 10, a 6-yard rush. 3rd and 4, a 0-yard rush. We should get the ball, and we do.
The Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a
Ryan looks fired up now.
advantage.
He
What to do on
was
this
talking to
drive.
Fent there. He's
First
like, hey, I
and
missed you
10.
last time. I'm sorry. We'll make up for it right here. Slot outs. I love this play. Our coach knows how much I love this play. And we do not have the X Factor activated.
Right away, they'll
B.
set up to throw.
B.
Now a deep ball looking for
I forget that Travis Hunter has an X Factor.
Incomplete.
And he had space there, but still
And it'll bring up
probably
2nd down.
shouldn't throw that. Luckily, it was a good throw, though. Okay, I'm looking at Jackson, Smith, Brown, and then Fent. Jackson.
Look to throw. That's complete. It's JSN. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It takes
I
a
like
certain guy in
motion
that
under,
slot
except this
position to be
time I'm
willing and
looking
able
at the
to go
motion
across the
route
middle of the
and
defense on
cup.
those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Back shoulder so he can get it. Let's go.
And it looks like he's gonna
If I throw
have
that
the
forward
first
shoulder,
down.
he's going to get
Nothing
drilled.
fancy
Threw it back
there.
shoulder. I knew
Completion,
Cup could make
but
that
it
play and
yields
get the first down.
So
It's a
saying
bang-bang
in the
play,
NFL,
right?
Like short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here.
We should probably run it.
Operate
I
in the
just
quick
love
game,
throwing
don't
it.
stress the protection, and while he didn't get
RB was
necessarily
open,
the
but
big play,
I'm
he
so
does get
terrified
enough
of
to
Travis
move the
Hunter
chains.
now.
It'll be taken down rather
I'm just
swiftly
being honest.
After a gain of
After you
just
throw a
3.
pick to somebody, you get a little scared,
So,
especially after you almost had 2
3 quarters
picks on
now
that
in the
long throw.
books. You're watching the NFL on
You saw it.
EA
Our wide
Sports.
receiver jumped back. He was going up the field instead of jumping up after the ball. He's got to attack that football. I don't know number 85's overall. I think he's our third string receiver or 4th string. So gotta do better with that. But obviously, maybe I shouldn't have thrown it. But he was
From the
open. Seeing that
34-yard
replay
line.
again.
Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw again.
RB was open. Y was
That is
open.
Smith and Jigba. And they'll work this.
I
close
like
to
a
first
run,
down, maybe
but-
just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
I think we got to trust our running back. He's really good. Got to trust him. And our offensive line has been great.
They'll run here.
What What a cut. He got it. That was incredible. Like, it was busted up. That linebacker was there, and he cuts it right up. It's a great play. Our coach loves the slot outs. He's called that so many times.
Double whammy of sorts for this defense.
I love it too, though.
Not only do you not get the third down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed.
Okay, look at Cup. Watch Cup, everybody. If I could audible this, I would send Jackson to a post, and then I would throw it to Cup.
They'll look to throw.
That safety was lurking and jumped up. That was a perfect throw. Without that, that's picked off for a touchdown. What a catch. Wow, that was dangerous. I misread the safety big time. It worked, though.
Now Walker.
Yeah, fullback missed the block there.
That's about all.
Okay, shock H option. Last time we ran this, RB was open for a touchdown.
What the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed
It looks
the
like
clock,
they're
shorten
manned
the
up.
game.
It looks like a cover zero blitz. If that's the case, we could have a touchdown.
He'll drop to throw.
It is not.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there.
I wish I could tell you all I was trying to throw that away, because I was trying to throw that to
why.
Y.
Their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and
Don't think I hit the throwaway button there, unless it was accident. I was trying to throw it to the running back underneath there. Clearly, I didn't. I don't know what happened there, to be honest. Okay, I'm looking at Fent and Cup.
Back to throw.
That's open. Cooper Cup. Come on.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40.
You know, we're going to have inconsistent throws as a rookie, right? We've had missed throws. It's what we expect. It's not like we're 90 overall and have 90 accuracy. I'm looking at Cup, and then I'm looking at Jackson Smith. Great coverage, but I trust Jackson. Not Jackson, Cup. I do trust Jackson. This is when we should probably run the ball. 2nd and 5.
There's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like
every
ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
You just
I
find
think
yourself
you
in one of those grooves that athletes talk about, so they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So obviously, they're going to think we're passing it because we pass all the time. Wait, we can't even ID the mic? We can't do anything. Okay. We didn't need to, though. What a run.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down.
That's right, because we can't even edit protections yet, can we? This might be a touchdown. Smash corners.
Seahawks first down.
I wish we had the Gambit activated, the X Factor, but it's so hard to get three catches of 5+ yards in a row. Like, you wouldn't think that'd be that hard, but it really is.
In the red zone now.
Walker.
Drop to throw.
Get down, get down, get down.
He'll drop it to his running back.
Run it.
And he's close to another first down.
We're in a rhythm now.
Down just shy of the marker.
Hey, Jacksonville is having a rough year. Like 1-4. And they, by the numbers, I was looking through the statistics, they have really struggled. Not only defensively, but offensively as well. Like, they've been allowing so many touchdowns on the defensive side.
Where you really see the value of having a good run.
They've had some fumbles, they've had some turnovers. Like, they've had a rough year.
Win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get
I'm looking at Fent, and then I'm looking at Smith right away. And then if not, we may run it.
Find opportunities to go generate points.
Yes! They ran into each other. That's what that play is designed to do. Get the defenders to run into each other. Fant's wide open. Little throw on the run. What is that move, Fant?
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but
it's going
to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. And I just
got to see that move again. What is this dance move? Oh, isn't that the same move that Walker did earlier? It just didn't look as smooth for Noah Fant, right? Look, so many boosts there. Look at all those boosts for our team at the left side of the screen there. Look at that. A lot of relationship boost happening right now, everybody. Ryan Gamer made a mistake. Interception on our first drive as a starter. Many of you were worried, as you should be. But as you all should know, I throw interceptions all the time. Just move on. And yeah, I have a short memory with interceptions because I throw so many of them. They don't even affect me anymore. 28-6 is what matters. Are you kidding me? Jacksonville is struggling, but we have to give credit to the Seattle Seahawks defense. I mean, we've allowed over 300 yards a game so far this year. We've kicked it into another gear today. Pass knocked away there on 2nd and 10. 5-yard, or that was, 3rd and 5 now. 5-yard reception and a 3-yard rush. 4th and 2. They're going to go for it, and they got it. A pass to Brown there for 8 yards. 1st and 10, and they get a 12-yard reception up to the 2 now. 42-yard pass. They got the touchdown and failed
Seahawks
2-point conversion.
offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And it's starting to look
Run the
like
ball.
that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past as they'll try to get
Why
this
are we
one
throwing?
to the finish line.
You're kidding, coach, right? Is Coach McDonald kidding? Like, why are we throwing the football? He's like, oh, we have this great rookie quarterback, Ryan Gamer.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So I'm going to change coaching adjustments to true clock.
Downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit.
Hey, you can change coaching adjustments as the quarterback now. You could not go to true clock last year, I do not believe.
Keep it to no gain.
You can actually make coaching adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker.
Walker just truck stick number 28. Travis Hunter makes the tackle there.
The defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know
3rd and
exactly what the
12.
offense is
What does
trying to get
coach want?
accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains,
I was
are
afraid
they
of
willing
that.
to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it
I was
safe
afraid
and keep
of that.
running the clock
Okay.
by keeping the ball on the ground?
I can hear Jerry from the sideline, quarterback coach here, and Ryan Gamer's personal trainer saying, Ryan, do not throw an interception.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the
Honestly,
best
that's better.
of sequences.
I'm just saying. Because I had a good feeling it was going to be an interception. I just had a strong feeling. I think I've got a plan. 3rd and long, give it into the hands of Kenneth Walker. Screen is great for 3rd and 17. They're going to be zoned up, probably. We'll see. It's open.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker.
Why did he cut in? He had great blocking on the edge. Oh, it could be because of his wear and tear. Oh, no.
They'll bring up 4th down.
28-12. We have a great defense. Like, they've still got to score 16 more points, right? So I'm not too worried about it. I think that was safer than throwing a pick 6 and getting them right back in the game. I understand, like, that's a little conservative, right? But it's just, I know myself, and I know that I have a tendency to get carried away. And, yeah, I think that was a smart decision. I think the coach was brave. A 41-yard punt, ball on the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, a 3-yard rush here. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. And, 15-yard penalty against the defense. They're up to the 41. Right? No, never mind. They're up to the 50. Now back to the 41. They had 2 penalties in a row. 1st and 20 on sack. That was 2 sacks in a row. Let's go.
Back to work. And a few kneel downs should do it here.
Incredible.
They do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason
Listen,
to
a rookie
use them
quarterback,
at this
don't
point.
risk a interception for a touchdown. Just run the football or run a screen, same thing. Screen is a great thing for 3rd and 17, but our defense got the ball back. Look at this field position. Run it and win the game.
On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a
There was many times in Madden 25 where I would just at the end of the game with a lead like this, I would keep throwing for stats, and I threw so many interceptions. You all that watch this series, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
On the handoff, this is Walker. Able to make 1-man miss.
3rd and 12. No, all we need is a field goal. I am not doing anything but run.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Walker. And that's not going to
The
work
only
either.
problem
He'll get
is
to the line of scrimmage,
Kenneth
but no
Walker has a lot of
more.
wear and tear.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a big issue, but field goal wins the game. Like, they're way too far down. A minute 18, game's over. You love to see it. What a turnaround after that interception, right? I mean, 4 touchdown passes, 282 yards in our first NFL start. That is an incredible ball game, right? Like, it's great to go out there and rally after an interception like that. And our wear and tear is good. Our offensive line deserves a lot of credit because they're keeping us healthy. First and a minute 12, 35-yard line. Kickoff underway. Now ball is on the 30 after a touchback. 5-yard loss there. A sack here for Seattle. And then our defense got a penalty. 2nd and 10 on the 30. And then we sack them. Let's go. Ball to the 25. 3rd and 15. 5-yard reception. We stop them. Game's over. Let's
They were
go.
forced to travel cross country. They get the early start. 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory.
That's incredible. I tell you, our defense deserves a lot of credit. They played an incredible game here, but 28 completions, 282 yards, 4 touchdowns, 11 rushing yards. Did not really look to run very much. Made that mistake earlier in the game, looking to run that one play when we had a wide open receiver. So then after that, I don't think I looked to run again, maybe for that almost first down. But completed the coach objective, got a lot of influence quest leveled up as well, as you can see there for Oakley. And yeah, that's awesome. We completed one for Oakley, throw 3 touchdowns in a game. That was a fantastic game. Wait, highlights are here. Oh, you can only look at highlights for your 4 games that you play. Okay, that's great because we're going to watch that interception after we take a look at player stats. Okay, so Ryan Gamer, 28 for 39, 282 yards, 71% completion rating, 4 touchdowns, only 1 interception, a quarterback rating of 115. What a great game in our NFL debut. And the most important part, we got the win, everybody. Trevor Lawrence had a rough day. Oh boy. 2 interceptions. He got outplayed by a rookie. You know he's not too happy. And Kenneth Walker ran the ball great, but most importantly, he had a great day receiving. 9 for 98 and a touchdown. He's going to love us because I always get running backs involved out of the backfield. I will throw it to running backs and check down all the time. And Cooper Kupp's going to be happy again. 7 for 94. Brian Thomas there for Jacksonville had a good game. Jackson Smith, 5 for 37 and a touchdown. We spread the ball around well. Fant got a touchdown. And Valdez-Scantling got a touchdown. A hard quarterback to play against, right? A quarterback who is throwing it to every receiver is really tough to play against. Who got the interceptions here? We know Travis Hunter got one for them. So Witherspoon and then Julian Love. Let's go. Love to see it there, but I got to watch that interception, right? Let's see if I can find it. Okay, I found it. So here we go. Here's the first play. Watch how open this receiver is. Look at 85. So Travis Hunter runs into his own men. He's picked. I was not wrong to throw it here. Watch how open he is on the inside here. And watch the pass. Look where the pass is, right? Look at the ball. Watch number 85. What is he doing? That's not on Ryan Gamer. Look how open he is. And I'm sure many of you pointed this out in the comments already. Travis Hunter was picked right there. Easy completion. A perfect ball. He jumps back. Watch him running perfect for the route, and he cuts back. He cut back and let Travis Hunter jump in front for an interception. You can't make this stuff up. I don't know if Travis Hunter has an ability that allows him to do that. I don't know if that's his X Factor, but no way he had his X Factor activated already. That is absolutely insane. So I didn't make a bad move. It almost threw off my game. I'm glad I didn't let it, but he's open, wide open. I saw him get picked, right there. And he has so much space. Look how open he is. Wide open, great throw, but he jumps back. He starts running up the field right there. And he sits back and lets Travis Hunter just jump right in front and pick that off. That animation should not be a thing. I don't know if 85 has low awareness, but any NFL receiver, I don't care who it is going to make that catch. That is a great thrown football. He's running at the perfect line, and then he cuts back. That's insane. I don't know if that's an ability that Travis Hunter has, or I don't know. Something seemed glitched on that one. All we know is it should not have been an interception, right? And that's the main thing. That's why I wanted to show it there. But what a game. 31-12. Jacksonville's struggles continue. I mean, I think in real life they're going to have a good year this year. At least I anticipate. But I mean, I thought that last year and the year before for Jacksonville. And well, if you're a Jacksonville fan, you know how that went. So you just never know in the NFL. Every week you're going to have a tough game. I don't care who you're playing. And they're 1-5 right now. We're 3-3, which is huge. We're going to take a look at the division standings and see how it looks after that win. Chapter, next steps. It's now time to prove you are a core piece of this franchise. Someone the organization can win with. Take next steps to establish yourself as a mainstay. Let's go. So we're trying to get to level 7 next. Okay. So 3,000 points. Yes, we unlocked pass protection. That's huge. We got a skill point as well. Not probably enough to spend on anything. New ability unlocked. And new connection with cornerback Devin Witherspoon. He had a big game. We unlocked a new visor there from Oakley from completing those goals. Face of Oakley. Look at that. Ryan Gamer is the new face of Oakley, everybody. And then all of our players love us now. That was a massive win. Look at this. Look at the right side. Everybody loves us now. Even Cooper Kupp loves us again. He was starting to hate Ryan Gamer. Wait, our sports psychologist rating is level 8 now? We got to take a look at the sphere of influence, right? Because I want to see what we get for that. So playbook level up at level 6, and we're close. Next tier, we're at 3,330. Got to get to 4,000. Audibles is not till 6, 7, 8. Okay, so quite some time. So we got some time before we can get audibles, playbook level up, and hot routes, right? And so teammate abilities for our offensive coordinator. Wide receiver catch drill, teammate ability. Halfback tight end catch drill. Pass block drill. And then wide receiver catch drill, teammate ability. Leveled up from bronze to silver. That's awesome. So you can see at the top of the screen, moderately improves catching of one receiver, silver. And what are the other? Moderately improves catching of 2 receivers. Okay, maybe that's all the boosts we have right now showing at the top. I think that's what it's showing. Based on all of our teammate abilities, those are all the boosts we have. And that's massive. Now, what do we get for agent? Trade teams. You know, we'll talk to Jerry. Because Ryan Gamer's not going to be happy about his number still being retired in Seattle, right? Ryan's agent, Jerry, thought, well, it was different this year. Since 3 years in a row, he thought they were going to unretire it. But no. Nope. So yeah, we might be asking for a trade next year. We'll see. But Noah Fant, plus 20 to catching and catching traffic. Cooper Kupp, we haven't leveled it up yet, but look how close. 4,476. We need 4,750. One more game with a good game, maybe a touchdown pass to him. He's got it. Plus 10 catching if we get it. Kenneth Walker has plus 20 break tackle right now. These relationships are key. Charles Cross, our offensive line, has plus 20 pass blocking. Can we be best friends with all of our offensive linemen, please? And then Witherspoon, we can get to 20. Wait, that's a cornerback. Am I looking at the wrong? Devin Witherspoon is a cornerback. It says that has to be showing the wrong thing. It says it says pass block. Awareness and strength is important in agility, but why in the world is Devin Witherspoon ever pass blocking? That has to be a bug, right? He can unlock pick artist too. Why is pass blocking on there? Do I not know about Devin Witherspoon? Does he play offense sometimes? Fan base loves us here in Seattle, especially now that we changed our number. The media is not a big fan. That's okay. Dr. Jordan Pierce. We are to level 8. If we leveled up a couple more, we get in the zone. I don't know what in the zone does. That's either an ability or a superstar X factor. I don't know. Our trainer, that's on us. We really haven't focused on our trainer yet, Daniel Morgan. We have plus 5 stamina, but we do need to increase toughness. That'll help our wear and tear even more. Now, thankfully, our offensive line is great. Ryan's not used to having an offensive line that blocks for him. He's playing for the Kentucky Wildcats now in the College Football 26 Road to Glory series. He gets hit every play. He's probably only going to be able to play 2 seasons due to the career wear and tear in that game. So Oakley is leveled up to 7. That's massive. Look, our dance instructor is really struggling teaching Ryan to dance. He knows the dance superhero. I would like to see what that one is. And see what she's been teaching them, right? Tattoo artist. We unlocked a tattoo. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Relationships are looking good, everybody. Have quite a few boosts here. And let's go ahead and advance the week. Now, is there a weekly recap like there is in franchise? I love the weekly recap in franchise, and the halftime show is actually really good too. But I don't think you can. I don't see it anywhere on the screen. I want to take a look at the division standings and see if we're at the top. It's going to be a close division battle. Oh, that's a big game. Okay. Week 7, putting Zip on the ball. The league is on notice. It doesn't look like you're a fluke. Continue getting comfortable and surpass other starters in the league. All right. Houston, 4-1. Seattle, 3-3. We're at home. Opposing best DB has increased zone coverage and acceleration. Why? Are these just random modifiers? They're away. Your wide receiver 1 has increased. Oh, never mind. Okay, it balances out because their opposing DB has better zone coverage and acceleration, but our wide receiver 1, Cooper Kupp, has increased catching and short route running. Good luck. Complete 3 bullet passes. That's going to be simple. And then pass for 200 plus yards for 200 coach boost. Okay. Hopefully those modifiers don't get too crazy because we should still have home field advantage. And I hope we still do. But we got to take a look at the league, right? Let's see where we're sitting in the league standings because I feel like it's going to be close. We looked at the league standings a couple videos ago and it was extremely close. So right now, the Cardinals are at the top of the leaderboard here, 4-2. Rams are 3-3, Seahawks 3-3, and 49ers are 2-4. It is going to be a battle for the NFC West. Oh my. This is going to be a fun season, everybody. In Madden 25, I mean, that season that we won the Super Bowl, it was phenomenal. You know, we only played 1 season in that career mode, but that's because we won the Super Bowl, right? I mean, what can you do after that? But even if we win the Super Bowl this year, if we do actually win it, we'll probably go to another team and continue the series, right? So that was our first Super Bowl on the channel. You know, I wanted it to be special and in the series. But even if we win this year, and it's going to be tough to win, obviously. But even if we win, we will probably go to another team and see what it's like to be a quarterback for another team. I mean, it all depends. Like, if this team continues to get better, it's going to be hard to leave Seattle, right? Seattle, if they let Ryan wear the number 12, you know, if the fans don't get mad. Oh, boy. What a game, though. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you all got some enjoyment in today's video, drop a like before you go. It really helps. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. 5 ongoing series right now. Madden 26, MLB The Show 25, PGA Tour 2K25, and we got College Football 26 Dynasty Head Coaching Career and a College Football 26 Road to Glory career mode for a quarterback playing Ryan Gamer playing for the Kentucky Wildcats. That's kind of a prequel series to what's taking place right now, even though they're happening at the same time, because I did not finish that series before coming here into Madden. But yeah, you all are legends. I will see you in the next video on the channel. Thank you for all the support, and as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.